This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, all. So, yeah, good evening, ma. So, last class we have discussed regarding the charts. What are the charts type we have, and how we use all the charts type. We have been trying that. Now, I'll just enter into the same thing. See, we have created few calculation. I mean, the few charts type we have created. Okay, same thing, what are the things we have, we will continue with that, and we will check it out how it is going to support us, how it is going to help us. In case if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Anybody has a doubt? See, you people are not at all responding me. I don't even know that whether you people are practicing or not. If at all you have any doubts, any questions, make sure you ask me. Okay, if you're not asking me, I won't be knowing that whether you people are practicing or you have any doubts or not. Okay, I rarely get read any, like, I only get few people responding me. I find here Sukanya responding, Isa responding, sometimes Jamuna responds. Other than that, I don't even get any response from any other side. See, I doubt whether you people are practicing or not. If you are not responding me, then I may have to give you a task to practice, and like, take a screenshot and show me on a WhatsApp group. Okay, so now we will continue with the other part. Each and every chart which I'm going to create, I'll give you one minute, then and there itself. Please make sure that you people are practicing. Fine, so let's continue now. So, in a last class, we have created some charts. So, here are some charts which I have already given things. Like, now we will see this in a presentation mode. The presentation mode is function F7. That is F7. Okay, this is a presentation mode. The name of the sheet what I've given appears on the top. Swap, sort, so table. Then after table, we have created bar chart, column chart, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, cluster bar, cluster column, then side by side column as well as bar. Then we have seen the circle view, multiple circle, that is stacked circle view, then side by side circle view. Then we went through the pie chart, then we saw through the scatter plot, then line chart, area, then same line chart we did in 2 3 methods. Area chart, then after area chart we went through the table by using the highlighting the table. Heat map, then this till here we have stopped, till heat map we have done. Now what we will do, we will continue with the same thing. Okay, so I'll create one more sheet here. So the next one after heat map which I'm going to use here is map. So whenever you are using a map, there are two types of maps available here. There are two types of maps is available. So one is this one, symbol map. The other one is filled maps. So now this one is called as symbols map. So what I will do, depending upon the data, it will show you the values whatever you are going to extract. Now say, usually what we will do, we will take the locations. Okay, so country, region, whichever you want to do, but usually, see, region is considered as text, whichever is having a global sign, only that we will do. So we will do what, we will drag and drop. See, as soon as I drag and drop, this country sign has been highlighted, I'll select this. Now can you see the country has been highlighted, and there is a dot, that is highlighted map, that is symbol map, symbols you can see. If you want to increase the size, you can increase the size of the symbols. Now what I will do, I will remove both of these values. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just directly double click on this country. country. Now I got the country selected here. So now I'll select this symboled map. So you can select the symboled map, and this symboled map will show you the details. So what it is only what are the countries I have. What are the countries we have here? That is what it is showing me here. Okay. Now what I will do in this, after selecting this, now after this we will define what it is. So I'll take the sales and put it on a size. Can you see now? So the different size of the sales, the different size of the sales. Suppose instead of country, I take here the next one state. I remove the region. Okay, can you see this region? This is state wise. The size of the bubbles show me here. If you want to zoom this, you can click on this plus. You can click on the plus, so it is showing. Minus, if you want to do, you can do. So if you want to use this highlighter, that is a area selection, you can use this. Okay. Now size I have already dropped. Still, I'll make it bigger than that. So you will see this how the size getting highlighted. Okay, so this is what it is displaying. Okay, so it is displaying the state, all the state. Suppose I remove the country also. Now see, only this. Suppose I want this plus, and I take this country also. Now country, then I remove the state. Now the here I have a state. So like now country. Again I click on this plus. So when I click on this plus, it shows me the region. Again I click on the plus. Now I remove this region. I have only country and state. Now what I'll do, I'll take the sales and put it into size. So again it is not showing me. Let me clear and redo once again. Let's take this country. I'll double click on this. Country has been selected. Sales I will take and put it on a size. So now let me increase the size and see. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll search this. See the small dot you can see here. There is one small dot also here also. Small dot. Okay. Then I will minus it. So I'm just reducing the size. I have like this. Now this is the country. I'll click on a plus. I do again a plus. Now I got this state. So I'm removing the region. Now I have the state. Let's increase the size. So this is only showing me how much sales has happened in each and every state. Each and every state, how much we have. Okay. So now what we will do, the same thing, I'll just duplicate it. Okay, I'll just duplicate this. Symbol map. Okay, so only we are dragging and dropping. So instead of symbol map, now what I will do, I'm just duplicating it. So after I duplicate, I get the same symbol, but only thing is I'm going to select here map. This is filled map. When I, as soon as I click, see, this is showing me in a colors. This is showing in a colors. What is this color? The total sales from the highest to the lowest, it is showing me. Okay, let me zoom this. Again zoom this, so you can see here the total sales here. Okay, so the total sales, wherever there is a less one, 34, so it will show you the values. Now again, what if I want to see the values also? Take the sales and put it into labels. Okay, so then after updating into labels, here you will get only the values. Now after the values, if you want to see the even the country's name, take the country name, drop it into labels, right? Or instead of labels, if I want this country name, instead of country name, I want to have a state name, then put the state name into the labels. So you'll get a names based on this labels, how much sales is happening, and how much seats are making a sales. Okay, now instead of choosing this color, we'll change to other colors instead of default color. So I'll use double colors. If you want three colors, default colors, you can use the three colors, or two colors, you can use the two colors also. So I'll be using here red, green, and gold color combination. So these are the three combinations. So highest will be in a green, and the lowest will be in a red color, and the average one will be in a gold. Apply. Okay. Done. So try this both symbol map as well as field map. This is field map. Once you finish trying both the charts, you can let me know. Did you solve? Any questions? Did you solve both the charts, heat map as well as field map? Do you have any questions? Okay. Yes. So one response. Okay. Let's add the other chart. Okay. Other chart. So now I will take here from the product details. Product details. I'll take here subcategory. Subcategory and the profit. Profit. So this is what it is showing me. Now only thing is I'm just converting this into this one. That is tree map. Did I do the tree map? No. So I'll do this tree map. So what it is doing, it is converting the sizes. What type of sizes can you see here? It says one negative values we have. So what we will do, we will go here, we'll take edit color, edit the color. So here we will take some colors here. So whichever the color you want to use, you take it. Gold and purple I take. Okay, then here whatever you want to applying. So let's click on this advanced. So start, end. Okay, so start is this is, so this is end point, and center is 0. Center is 0. I'm giving like this. So after this, if you want to reverse the color, you can reverse this also. If you don't want to reverse, you can remove this. Okay, use full color range, use full color range. So if you want to give, then you can use. See here, there is a mild color here. Okay, shaded color. If you're using your full color, so it will give you like this. Okay, after this we will apply, and okay, so you got this value. If I click on this, use absolute value. So now see that negative value what I'm having, even that has been shown, the negative values. The center point we have given as 0. We have given here as the point as 0. So that 0, other than that you have this colors. Now I have only the color combination. It is not showing me the values. When it is not showing me the values, so what we will do to display the values, can someone say? If I need to have a values inside this, what should I do? Can someone suggest me? I want the sales value, the numbers to be displayed. So what we have to do here? So that means no one is referring this previous videos or not even concentrating. But still, see here, I have to get the sales value, put it in a label so I can see the labels. Now the same thing I want to see this region also. Region I'll put it into colors. So I have 3 color combination. Can you see here? 3 color combination. This also you can see. So how you want to do. I'll go here, edit the colors. Edit the colors. So whichever the color you want, you can choose. So we will go here, pick whatever the color you want. Orange, gold I'm taking. So in this south, let it be in this color. North, I will take it in yellow color. Central, I'll take it in orange color. Then apply. Then okay. So you have this three combinations of colors. This also you can do. Okay. So only the values of that particular things or particular region you want to bring, you can bring. Or instead of coloring this region, I don't want to color the region, let the value be the same thing, and I'll use the same coloring combination what I have done in the previous step. So what I have done, I've taken the values, sales values. Now see, I'll remove those values, profit also. I have only subcategory. I'll put it as subcategory here. Then take the sales and show the values. I'm just converting now into a tree map. Tree map. Or instead of sales, I want to show this tree map as profit. I take the profit and put it into a size. You got this. Okay, you got this. Now what we will do, we will arrange this as a values. So now you have a coloring, you can choose the coloring here. I go here again, edit the color, choose whichever the color you want, orange and blue, or I'll take green and blue. Okay, advanced, center value is 0. Center value is 0. Then I'll reverse this. Highest one in a green, lowest one in a blue color. Apply and then OK. So like this I've given. Okay, how you want to reverse, like that you can reverse it. I want the values also, take the profit, put it into a label so you can see the values here, right? Again, if you want to edit this, any editing you want to do, you can edit it. So this we call here as tree map. I'm renaming this as tree map, and I'll duplicate the same tree map. Now instead of sum in a colors, I will take here the region into colors. So whatever the colors we have chosen for the region, those colors will be applied. So this is another method of tree map. So you can try both the tree maps. I'm giving you 2 minutes, try this. Okay, this is one method, and I'll duplicate this one more thing. Okay, I'll duplicate this. Instead of region in a colors, I'll put it into rows or in a columns. You can see like this. See, central, north, and this. Okay, I'll take this as a entire view. So you can see the entire view, and again I will take this region itself and put it into colors. Now you can see all the three difference. Okay, this is a drill down method of tree maps. Try this and show let me know. Okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes, just finish this fast so that we will continue with the next one. Or okay, I'll just do one more chart also, then I'll give you time. Now next one, here what we will do, we will use this packed bubble chart. So all these are the same thing which is having the graphical representation. So this one, box and whisker plots, it is same thing. Dimension you have to have one, that is 0 or more, and one measures. So what I'll take a region and then one measure. So number of quantities that is made as sales. Okay, now see here I got this box and whisker. So this is nothing, just shows me here the bifurcation here. See, upper level to higher level. And I'll take here now the category and put it into columns. So three things here I am having. How much is the highest one? How much is the lowest one? Okay, this it is showing me. Average, medium, lower. This sales it is showing for you. This is which one, box and whisker plots. If you want to add one more thing, I'll click on this plus. Now you can see this difference, three things. See, the lowest one and the highest one. So furniture, you can see the 3 points, north, then a south, then a central. 3 points, three dots you can see in this. So all the dots, 2 or 3 dots what you have, it says that how much sales you are making. So this is box and whisker plots. I'll rename it as box and whisker plot. Then let's go for the next one. And next one we will create this Gantt. Okay, so in this I'll take a subcategory and I'll take here the sales and the profit. Okay, so now see here, for this I need what, 0 or more dimension and two measures I've taken. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to it is asking me if at all I have to use this view try. Okay, so I have to have one data also, one date option also I must have. So I'll take here the other options, that is date. Date where you have in a order and delivery details. Order date you have and shipment date you have. So I'll take the shipment date and put it here. Now can you see? I'll convert this. So this is how it is showing. See, accessories. Okay. So this is the accessories. How much sales it is happening. So those details it is showing you here. So both including the profit as well as sales. See, I'll click on this month. I'll click on this quarter, month. See, the bifurcation you can see now how it is moving. See, from which year to which year, which month to which month, like this, it will change plus. Okay, this is Gantt chart. Okay, now I'll give you to try this box and whisker plant, plot and Gantt chart. The last two things I will tell you now. First finish these two charts, then I'll continue. Once you have done, you can reply me. Have you done? One minute. Fine, do it. Done. Isa. Okay, so at least one are doing. Okay, I'll have to give you a task then. So whatever the charts I have created, this one after you work, since you won't be able to save it, just go to this file tab. You have an option here in a file. In a file, you have an option here. Okay, export to PowerPoint. So it will not take all the screen. It will only take this chart screen. Okay, so once you export, you can share it to me on this as a PowerPoint presentation to me as in a WhatsApp, or you can also take this as a PDF. Okay, you can also share me as a pdf or as a PowerPoint. Since you won't be able to save it, you just check it out now whether you have this option, export as PowerPoint or print to PDF. These two options do you have or not? Please check and let me know. You have to check in file tab. Do you have this option? Can someone respond me? No. What are the options you have? You don't have any save option. Do you have a file tab option? Madhurya, any response you want to give me? We have save to Tableau public map. Okay, so save to Tableau public means it will be published into the Tableau website. So other than that, you do not have an option. Fine, leave. So you can just take a screenshot and share me if whatever, at least some 5 to 6 charts. You take a screenshot, put it into a Word document, save it as PDF, and share me that. Clear? So now what we will do? We will go for the next step. Okay, the next chart. I'll click on this. Now what I'm going to do? We will create the last one chart, which is bubble chart. Bubble chart is same thing like your table and how you had this highlighted tables. It is one and the same thing. I'll take a state and then I'll take a sales. Okay, just click on this bubbles. That's all. Based on the sales, it will show you the bubble size. Okay, I'll take here as entire view. So entire view is like this. Since the state is too much, I'll take a country, and this is a country. I'll click on this bubbles. See, so only one color you will have. You have to just take this as entire view, then again take the country and put it into a colors, so you will get a different colors. Then if you also want to see what is the profit, take the profit and put it into a labels. If you want to see the sales, the same way drop the sales also. So each and every country, the based on the bubble size, you will be having this view. So this is bubble chart, the last chart which we are seeing here. So that is what we have in this bubble chart. So I'll save this and see, the thing is, um, okay, if I save this file and share it to you also, since the data what I have is in a different location, I'm sharing it to you. But what will happen, you won't be able to edit this file. You can only see this. Okay, but still I will share this file to you all. You can refer this. Now we will continue with the same tableau as a second part of it. I'll close this I just want to cross check whether all the charts has been saved or not. Yeah, it has been saved. Now I'll open same Tableau, Microsoft Excel, Amazing Mart. Okay, list of orders, order breakdown. Okay, we have taken both the datas. We'll go here. Okay, see, we have only tables. Since I bought the data once again, I do not have a hierarchy and the tables created. If at all I want to use the same data where I have created a hierarchy and this, then I have to use the same data which I have already saved. Okay, I'll open this. Let me continue in the same thing. I'll go for the next one. Next one, plus. Now what happens here? See, every business will be having a calculations. So say I have a set of a company or a group of a company, and this groups of a company is having a different levels of profit or different levels of sales. Say I have a company A, company B, company C, like this. Okay, let me just take here as a notepad so that it will be helpful for me to explain you. Okay, so now say example we are talking about a groups. Okay, it can be anything, groups or categories or anything. Now what I want to know here is, so I have a set of a company or set of activity in a company. Okay, so would have made a team. So I have a team A, so team B, team C, like this. Okay, I have a team A, team B, team C, team D, E, and F, like this. Now this two, assume that this two, the team team A and B are making an average performance. Okay, and then C and D are making a excellent performance. Then this E and F is doing a poor performance. Poor performance. Okay, now what is my requirement here is, this is saying that average performance, excellent performance, poor performance. Now we have two things, team A and team B. But in team A, we may also have the number of peoples, right? Number of peoples, like say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so some people that are working. At the same case, when we come to this team B also, team B is also having some people. So say example, um, let's take here as some characters. So I'll just give some random characters: Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, like this. Okay, some characters are there, some people are there in this. So in this things, 4 and 5 is making a very good performance. So I can make this 4, 5, 6 and TYU. Okay, so let's take here in this 4, 5, 6 and 7 are making a good performance. and here WERT. These people are making a good performance. Okay, now what I will do, I will make this set of a people who 567 WERT as one set of a group under team A, and the remaining one as one set of a group. So this is what I want to make it. So in, if there is a sales happening, if there is a sales happening in a company, so we have a companies which is making a sales. So take example, we have a we have here the sales which is happening here. So let's take here category and the sales, but category is very less, so instead of category I will take here the subcategory. I don't want this, I don't want this, only subcategory is enough for me. In this subcategory I have a sales what is happening. Now let me change the color. Okay, I'm changing the color, let it be 100%. Okay, border I'll give it as black. Yeah. So I have this. Now in the sales there are many things. There are many things which is making a sales. So what we are making here, we have a different sales happening in this. So now what I will do, I will just sort this. So you can sort this ascending order or descending order. Now what I have here is, it is having a arrangement that is highest sales to lowest sales. Now what I want to know, this last five are making the lowest sales, right? So their suppliers, papers, envelopes, fasteners and labels are making a lowest sales, and the remaining are making a good sales. Now what I want to do, I want to make this lowest sale into one set of a group and the remaining as a one set of a group. So in this, we have two types of grouping. One is by based on a measures, the other one is based on a dimension. Now see, when I select this, only that particular things is getting highlighted. Now what we will do, we will select the labels, hold a control, select the other 4 or 5 values. So I'm selecting here the last 5 values, or take it as 4 values. Okay, 4 values. So after doing this, just take your cursor here. You can see an option here. There is one dialog box appearing. Okay, one dialog box appearing. So in this dialog box, you will have an option here as group members. Okay, can you see a group members? If not, you can right click. You have an option, the same thing, the attachment pin which we will be using to attach the documents, right? The same symbol you will be having here. You have a group option. So two methods, select one by one, hold a control. After selecting a first one, I'm selecting the last 4 one. Then you can right click, go for a groups. Okay, so if not, you can also right, if you just move the cursor, you will still get this paper pin kind of items. So you can just click this group member. As soon as I click on this member, so this has been grouped, and can you see here subcategory group. And now what you have, the same thing, what I have grouped in one colors and other in one colors, the other values. So I'm going to give this, see what it is, it is a dimension. So if you want to rename this, you can rename this. I'll rename this, I'll give here as group by dimension, group based on dimension. So I'll take it here members. Okay, enough dimension only, I'll just keep this enter. Now I also give a name here. I'll give this name, rename this as group member. I'll take here as dimension. Dimension, and I'll save this. Okay, I am saving this. So once it is done, see, you can see these two colors, and see this one, the one which have grouped is in one color, the other things are in a gray color. Now if you want to change the color, instead of gray, go for this edit colors. Edit colors, I'll change here to the other blue, others to another blue color, apply. You can see now, you can see the changes what we have done. Then I click on this. Okay. Okay, so now see, excuse me, the one which we have grouped into one thing, it shows here itself, it is showing here itself, but in a two different colors. Two different colors we are having. So this is what group by dimension. Okay, let's do the same thing in another method. So we have grouped by the dimension level, we will group it by the measure level. Now what I will do, I will take here the same thing, subcategory and the sales. Now we will sort this, so we are getting this. Last time what did I do, I have selected a bars to group it, right? So last time we have selected the bars in order to group it. Now what I am doing, I'm not going to select a bars, I'll select the subcategories. Okay, I'll write, you just need to hold a control. Okay, select the next things. So I'll take this last five, then right click and take it as a group. So see, now it is creating as one extreme bar, one extra bar. See here, it is changing the color. When we are grouping as a dimension, it is giving a different color. Whereas when we are grouping by a measures, okay, I think I made a mistake. So this is a value. This is a value. Bars are the value. So it is not a dimension. I'll rename this. I'll take here as group by measures, because we have selected a bars. Bars are the values. Now I will rename this as group by dimension. Dimension are the text values. Okay, so here we have group by dimension. Can you see here, this is taking as one extra large, as one separate bar, all these values are becoming as a total. This is one method. Okay, so this you can try. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try this group by members and group by dimension. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try to do this and let me know. Girls, done? Are you people still doing it? You have to respond me. Say yes if you are doing still. No, at least we can proceed, or you need some more time. Response me something. Can you repeat group by dimension? Sure, ma. Okay, so group by dimension. I'll clear this. Then I'll also delete this group by dimension also. Done. Now what I do here, step by step, subcategory I take here for the rows, sales I take it to the columns. I got a bar chart. Now I'm going to sort this. As soon as I sort, it will show you the values. Now if you are using this bars to group, then it is group by measures. If you are using this names to group, then it is group by dimension. You can see here the names and the field heading comes on the dimension, values comes on the measure side. So these are the values. The bars one which is showing you is are the values. Now we have to use this measures. Now what I'm going to do, first one I'll select, click on the labels, I'll hold a control. After selecting a labels, I'll hold a control, select the last 3 or 4 values which is making a less sales. So I'm taking here 5, the last 5 things. The last 5 things I'm making here as value. Okay, I'm selecting this. Now, after selecting this, if you just place the cursor on this, you will get an option here as sets group members. This is pin, a pin you will be finding, right? Click on this pin. As soon as you click, see here, group category members is been created. So I'm just renaming this. You can see this all the 5 things which we have selected. Groups, fasteners, envelopes, all these things is grouped as one. I'm just renaming here as group by dimension. See here, envelopes, fasteners, labels, and 2 more are there. 2 more things have been included here. Okay, so the one which have included is shown here, the last one. Did you get this, Isa? You want to try this? Do you want to try this? Okay, I'll give you 1 minute, finish this, then I'll show you how these groups will work when we are using our charts. First finish off this though, so that you can try with the coloring and how this charts will look like. Is it done, girls? Okay, let's continue now. How these charts are going to work when we are using this group members. Okay, so now what we have got, we just got this values. Now same thing, I'm going to use how this is going to support me when I am going to work this grouping we have done. What is the use of this, how it is going to work when I'm going to use it in a charts, this we have to understand. So what I will do here, I'll take this sum of the sales. I'll just take this sum of the sales. Then what we have, group measures. So I'll take this group measures and put it here. Can you see this? This is one and this is one. So I can swap this also and show you. Now see, envelopes, fasteners, labels, this is getting into one thing. And other thing, others and all is becoming as one part. Say I remove the sales. This is the entire sales. This is the entire sales. If I take a subcategory, so this is a subcategory sales. But I don't want this. I have already grouped it. I want to know how this group I'm going to represent in a chart. So I'll remove this. I'll take here, group my measures, and see here, the one which I've grouped as a measures, it shows in one part of a bar. The other things, other than that, whatever I have, it shows me in another bar. Okay, so this is one method where it is showing you a chart. So for your reference, I'm also using here as um, bar chart, bar chart or bar chart by group. Group M I'm giving. M means it is a members. Okay, this I have done. Okay, so now next thing we will try this. If this is how groups is going to work for our members, we will take here the same thing. So I'll take this subcategory, put it into this columns. Now what I will do, after taking this into columns, now what I will do, I will take this group by dimension and put it here. Okay, so I'll remove this subcategory, group by members, and I take the sales and put it here. See, I'll do what, I will just swap the chart. Can you see here? This is how it will be showing. So since we have grouped, but now what I will do, we will do one more thing, right? What we will do, so subcategory we have. So when I'm taking this subcategory, see, sub I have taken the subcategory sum, and I'll take this here. And when I'm sorting this, so it shows everything together. But instead of subcategory, if I take this group by dimension, see, this is how it looks. But I need to bifurcate this and show it, right? So what I will do here, we are going to use a coloring pattern. Instead of this, we are going to use here coloring pattern. So what I'll do, I'll take this by coloring. Okay, I'll take this first one. I'll remove this group by dimension. I'll remove it. I'll take the subcategory itself directly, subcategory itself. So now what we are going to do, group by dimension, I take this and put it into colors. Can you see the difference here? If not, now see, I'm converting in, I'm just sorting this. All these are into one color, all these are in one color. The one which have grouped, the one which have grouped, this chart, these bars are in one color. Okay, all those things are in one color, other than what I have taken here is in one color. Okay, this is how you will be representing the charts to count this, so to see the values. Okay, so group by dimension. So I'll rename this dimension group for color. Okay, now I'll use the same thing again, this subcategory and the sales. So I'll just swap this and sort this. We have done which one? Group by dimension we have done. Same thing, group by measures. I'll take it and put it into colors. See, two colors, two colors you will be getting like this. Okay, so this we can call it here as, rename this as measures group color. This is the next method. Okay, now we will try the other methods also. But what if I want to arrange this in an alphabetic order? A series as one, F series as one set, or like name wise I want to do. Okay, or I want to see where all these things are being saved. So what I will do, I can just right click here. You have an option here as edit group. See here, this is one set of a group, remainings are in one group. This is how you have here. Okay, so see, other one, I'll just go here groups, and we will go for this edit groups. Now you can see others. Okay, how you want to see, you can check it out with this. So simple. If I want to see how I have grouped and how it has been saved, just click on this drop down option which the groups has been created. You have an option here as edit group. Click on this edit group. It shows the values which is been grouped and which is not grouped for your measures. Whereas for your dimensions, when you go for this edit groups, it will show you the grouped one with the pinned and the remaining as one by one levels. See, this is how it will be shown. Fine. Any questions you have? If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you have any doubts also, you can ask me. Any questions? See, if you have anything to reply, you can put it in a chat box. No doubts, put it as 0. You have a doubts, put it as 1. 0. Fine. Good. Okay, now what I want you to do is, you will have a screen recording option. You know how to record a screen, right? You can use a shortcut key, that is uh, Windows key, Alt, and then R. Okay, so you just need to go and use all the charts. Okay, just go for this. I'll take here Windows, Alt, R. Windows, Alt, R I press. So you will be getting an option here as record. Okay, you may get an option here as record. So like this, you just need to check with your screen records. So one by one you can show me the charts recorded one. Okay, so that I can see your screen also. After you record, you save this and share it on a WhatsApp group before you turn off. So once you practice, you can just share me like this. After that, you can just stop this recording. Okay, so you will be having where it will be saved. So you just go to that particular place and then take that and share with me. Or if all these methods are very difficult for you, or you're not getting this option to record this, so you can simply open one PowerPoint screen, another PowerPoint screen. Okay, open a blank presentation. In this you have a record. In the screen recording, you just select this, select the entire screen, select the entire screen, then you start recording here. Okay, record you click. Now After this, see, it starts recording here. Once it starts recording, now you can start playing your charts after whatever you have done, whatever the charts you have done. So from that you can start playing the charts one by one. So this will get recorded with your voice note itself. If you're talking, all the voice will also get recorded. Then just use a mouse to move on the top. Now you can stop this. Once you stop this, this recorded screen will be stick here, so you can play this, right? So it will start playing the presentation. Okay, so I'm just playing here. See, it records the complete entire screen. So you can just use this method and you can share me how you have practiced. Clear? Since you cannot save this, at least you can save this method and keep it. I'm just closing. I'm showing you two methods. Okay, Windows. So the shortcut key directly to record from the Windows Alt R you can use, or from the presentation screen you can try. Fine. Okay, since no one has a doubt now, I'll stop till here. You can practice whatever we have done. Start recording and share it with me. Let me see how many of them will respond. Okay, and then the remaining part will continue in the next class. Okay, even when you are practicing, if in case you have any doubts, you can put it in a WhatsApp group so that I can reply to you, or at least during the class sessions we can discuss it. Fine. So far till today's class, from the beginning till today class, anybody has a doubt? Zero for no doubts. Yes, if you have a doubts. Zero for no doubts. One for your doubts. Manisha, Jamuna. So Manisha and Jamuna is saying that they doesn't have a doubt. That means I'll get a screen recording tomorrow from Jamuna and Manisha. But still, try to do, yeah. Okay, girls, you try to do. That's all for today. We'll see you in next class.